Peoples of YouTube, please attend carefully. The message that follows is vital to the future of you all. Hello there, welcome. Excuse the slight mess behind there, but welcome to a new video. And probably a one-off. I'm probably not going to do many videos like this. But I want to do this one. I take a bit of my inspiration for this. Basically, the reason I'm doing this. Let's try this again. I've got a friend called Dom, and he's got a YouTube channel. It's called The Hoovian Chaser. Link in the description below. And he's a rather good cosplayer. He has this habit of managing to find really good alternative stuff in bargain shops and charity shops and stuff. It's rather good. And he does a series about how to cosplay the different Doctors. He's done the 11th Doctor, he's done multiple 12 Doctors, he's done recently a Christmas variation of all the Doctors, so every time we do, you know, Christmas special, they seem to be wearing new clothes. He's also done the 4th Doctor, and I thought to myself, because if you follow my page, you'll have seen that I recently put together the cosplay for the David Warner Unbound 3rd Doctor. More on that in a minute. I thought to myself, I'm going to put together a video about how to cosplay that Doctor. It's a very niche cosplay. It's a very niche character, a very niche cosplay, but it's one that I quite like the look of. Bit of backstory. A fair few years ago, Big Finish did a series called the Unbound series, and it was basically what ifs. So what if the Doctor hadn't been captured in his second incarnation and sentenced to exile on the planet Earth? Things like that. What if the Doctor had never left Gallifrey? Like these sort of adventures. And one of them was, what if he had been captured and exiled to Earth, but what if he turned up too late, so to speak? What if he ended up on Earth in 1997 instead of in the 60s or 70s, depending on the timing variation. Yeah. So, and he was portrayed by David Warner, this new 3rd Doctor, and they did 2 stories with him, and his outfit then was very Hartnell-esque, from what can be told from the covers for those 2 stories. There's no other pictures of it. But this year, in the new Beneath Summerfield box set, they brought him back. She ended up in his universe, which, spoilers, was dying. And he tried to escape that universe, and she got dragged in, and they had some adventures. It was lovely adventures. But he had a new outfit. And there were 2 photos that were released from the photo shoot. And I was looking at the outfit, and I thought to myself, I quite like that outfit. It's quite nice. I could probably do that outfit quite nicely. That's the outfit we're talking about. As you can see, it's rather nice. I think it's rather nice. But yeah, so I thought I'd do it. Unfortunately, this photo here and that one are the only 2 that Big Finish are allowed to release. I emailed them a few days ago and asked them whether there's any more, because as you can see in this one, we can't see what shoes he's wearing. Can't see the shoes. So I emailed them, and they came back and they said, unfortunately, those are the only 2 that they can put out in public domain, which is a shame. Because I bet there are some lovely ones. But you probably guessed this is the outfit. So let's start with the shoes. Like we can see here. She can't see the shoes. In the other photo you couldn't see the shoes either, because it was a big top thing. So basically, make it up. I go with, let's see if I can get this up. Oh, you can't really see, but really basically just black boots and everything. You could use black shoes, you could use anything that you think would go with the trousers. Or even wouldn't go with the trousers. It's entirely up to you. Secondly, we have the trousers. Now the trousers, basically any sort of beige chinos. I mean, if we look at mine, there we go. Those beige chinos. I picked those up from H&M. I will put the link down in below, but any sort of beige chinos. There was a lovely pair in Marks and Spencer's which I was tempted to, but I like my clothes slightly more slim fitting. They're a bit too regular for me, so I went with the one from H&M. But yes, any sort of beige chinos. I mean, just trousers. You could even probably go with jeans, really, but probably not jeans, because you can see they're quite obviously trouser chino style, not jeans, not denim, Then we move on to the top. Now, the top, as you can see, it's a sort of I would call it a pale blue shirt, and I was lucky in that I already have a pale blue shirt because I use it for my 10th Doctor cosplay, so I just recycled that. But any sort of pale blue shirt I think would work. I don't have any links because obviously I already owned it. And then we came to the jumper, and this was a bit tricky for me. I struggled to find a good jumper that looked the right colour. There was a lot of colours that I went through, and eventually settled on this one, which I think is a pretty good match. Let me just get close to the camera. You can see it's pretty good match to what we've got in the photo. This is from Marks and Spencer's. It is £15. £15? Yes, £15. Link once again in the description below. And then obviously we've got the jacket. Now, I'm sure you've probably been able to guess, but I am using my 12th Doctor burgundy jacket because it is basically just a burgundy jacket. I've got no idea whether the jacket is longer or shorter, but good old Capaldi's burgundy does you nicely, or any sort of burgundy velvet jacket will do nicely. Nice dark burgundy, not light. It can't be a light burgundy, it's definitely got to be dark. And then obviously screwdriver. Good old 4th Doctor, even 5th Doctor, 8th Doctor would even do it as a pass. I wouldn't go for using the 3rd Doctor screwdriver. I think with the yellow band in it wouldn't quite work. But yeah, a couple of quid from Forbidden Planet. Yeah, link down below again. It was again down below. But yeah, and obviously your own sort of style of TARDIS key. I do like the TARDIS key that the 7th Doctor uses in the TARDIS movie, so I would probably be using that as a TARDIS key. But any sort of TARDIS key that's been used, you know, the one that hung around the neck, that was a bit of a spade style. The Ale key, if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But yes, but it's a very niche one. There's not going to be many people, if any, that will get what sort of character you're cosplaying unless you tell them, or unless you're at something like a big finish day, then they may get you. But it's a nice outfit. I think it's a nice little outfit. It's probably one that I'm going to wear to work quite a lot because it's nice and it's smart, and it matures you. I think it makes you look a bit more mature, a bit older, which is good. I don't think there's anything wrong with maturity at times. But yes, so this was probably my one and only how to cosplay video. I do recommend you check out Dom's page, channel. He's got some fantastic videos. He does some really good videos. It's really sort of very centered and everything, whereas I am all over the place. But no, let me know if you liked this video. Let me know if you fancy, if you're going to cosplay him, and let me know if you do cosplay him. I'd love to see your results. Oh, something else I should mention. On the box set of the Benny Summerfield stories and everything, there's another photo of him, and he's facing this way, and you can see that he's got a red tie on, but he's in the actual, obviously in the photo shoot and everything, or in the ones that we've seen, he doesn't have the tie, and I don't know what tie. So I imagine at some point in an adventure he's wearing a tie, and then the next one perhaps he's not. It's basically another variant. So if you wanted to, you could get a red tie. Probably just get away with one of the 10th Doctor blue suited red ties. I think you could probably use. You can get those from Magnoli. Link to Magnoli's website down below. But yeah, that was it. That's it. That's how to cosplay the Unbound Third Doctor as portrayed by David Warner and created by Big Finish. Yes. Let me know if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up down below if you did. It helps a great deal. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. And so long for now, viewers.